what I want to tell you guys today, especially for a lot of people, I'm going to talk from experience, right? And I only talk from experience and only from what I know. So there's 3 numbers. You're living in Zambia, right? If you're here in Zambia, there's 3 numbers you need to get to as quickly as possible, okay? You need to get to these 3 numbers as fast as possible, okay? So, number 1, you need to get to 50, you need to save up your first 50,000, okay? This is gonna be the start of gaining a bit of freedom. When I say save up like your first 50,000, I don't mean, of course, a lot of people, you've already crossed that figure, you've bought cars, you've done what. You need to be able to get your first 50,000, save it, and put it away forever. Forget about it, and just put it away forever. Get your first 50,000, put it away, invest it, put it away forever, right? This is gonna be a start of you gaining a bit of your freedom and security in life. The first 50,000 is gonna teach you about discipline. It's one of the hardest skills to learn. They don't teach it, okay? So being able to actually save and put away your first 50,000 and forget about it, it's gonna teach you a lot. And it's gonna start showing you what money really is, okay? Once you get your first 50,000, you'll be instilled, you'll start developing certain traits, and it's gonna change you for the better, right? So even from the first 50,000, okay, not from the first 50,000 is just a start, right? So what's the next number that you need to look at? So the first 50,000 is just gonna teach you how to get disciplined. And it's gonna be the start of creating wealth. And a lot of people don't know what wealth actually means. So wealth is basically money aside that's put away. Yeah, money aside that's put away, that's not in use. That's wealth. So you need to be able to start building wealth by knowing that every single money you make doesn't have to be used. You don't have to use everything. Now, the second milestone after you hit that 50,000 is the same thing. So you're gonna need to make another 50,000. You're gonna get to 100, so that you get to 100,000. So you need to get to like 100,000. So once you get to 100,000, you're gonna start seeing some changes now. Certain things are dependent on your but mostly certain things are never gonna be a problem anymore for you. Transportation, cost of transport, whether it's fuel or if you're using buses, taxis. Oops. Yeah, so transportation, whether you're using fuel, buses, you know, if you've invested like 100K your money will be able to sort out all those things, including a bit of your food, all these silly things like talk time, your normal living expenses are gonna start reducing. So these are numbers that you need to get to ASAP. So, because the reason why you want to do this is that you don't want to be the only one working for your money. Because the system allows your money to actually work for you. And I never really believed it. I always used to wonder, like, how does it work? And I understand now how it works, which is quite a deeper topic. It's all about the financial system and how it was designed and why the system is set up like this. So the system is quite good, actually. It's set up in a way to make sure that we're all productive and we're contributing to society. That's the whole point of the system. So, and the system rewards those that invest back into the system. It gives you freedom. The system will give you freedom if you invest back into the same system. As crazy as it sounds, but that's what it does for real. And living proof, not the only one who's experienced this or is experiencing this. So you need to quickly get to those numbers. You're gonna have to now make a plan. You're gonna have to get aggressive with it, depending on how old you are. Especially if you're over 30, try to get aggressive with it, man. Try to save at least 20%. If you haven't, you have to try at least to save 20% of your income. If you can go higher, even better. I'm a nutcase on that one. I even used to do like 80% just to speed up the whole process. Oh yeah, so I mentioned that you need like 3 numbers, right? So you need to get to your first 50,000. It's gonna teach you discipline and patience. It's gonna teach you a lot and the right attitudes towards money. It's gonna teach you to respect money. Okay? Then once you invest, get up to 100,000, that's gonna instill those values. And then from there, the sky is up. So I talked about 3 numbers. So then the next number now, where you're gonna see some magic start happening, a real transformation, and get to 200,000. Once you hit that 200,000, okay? Once you hit like 200,000, you get 200,000, you safely invest it, you're going to now see the magic of how, it's not magic, anyways, you're gonna see the benefits of how the financial system works. Because now with that, you'll be able now to start covering a lot of things. You can even start covering like a large portion of your rent depending on where you stay, right? And once you make like that amount, you'll be able now to, once you make that amount, going up to the other figures is a lot easier because now you're gonna be working and your money is gonna be working. So you're gonna be working as a team. Because in the past you were always working alone. You're now gonna work with your money. You're gonna work with your money, not for your money. You're gonna be working with it. You see, so that's the importance of knowing about getting to those numbers. It's gonna teach you values about money that you didn't know. so. And it's better when you do it from actual savings than getting a windfall. Because if you just get a windfall, you're not gonna really know how it's done. So save your way up there. Save your way up to those figures. And it's gonna teach you a lot in the process. It's gonna benefit you a lot.